It's late.
It's late. But we didn't want to jump on here really quickly to talk about our first port. As you can see, the brightness right now, it's early for us.
7:36 p.m.
So we forgot that, the East Coast people where we live or used to live, and then the other people, it's late for y'all. Or whoever's watching.
Oh, this is California.
Unless you live in Cali and you're watching, but I doubt anybody from California is watching. But, so this will be for the replay, folks.
Ketchikan. What was your first thought coming out of the ship?
Ooh, it was cold.
It was a bit chilly.
That was my first thought coming out the ship. When you came to the gangway, that the breeze hit you, come around the corner, I was like, ooh, it was cold.
Well, it was like 55 degrees, but the wind off the ocean is what got you.
Yeah, and then they were washing the side of the ship.
That too.
Why are you spraying the side of the ship as people are coming on? I'm like, is it raining? No, it wasn't raining. They were spraying the side of the ship. So that water got me. I was like, ooh, it's cold. I still felt the coldness.
So the port itself had irregular shopping areas.
Regular gift shops.
Regular gift shops. But if you're like me and you left all your Alaska gear, there are places there that you can get some quick stuff at reasonable prices.
Mm-hmm.
Outdoor gear, not gifts and stuff.
Regular shops. Not in the port. We had to go like across the street.
It was a little walk.
Yeah, so I was saying in the video that we'll be posting down the road is if you are coming to Alaska and you have no idea what to pack, I would say pack light and then just bring like a regular jacket. And when you actually come to Alaska, go buy your Alaska clothes in Alaska.
Yeah.
They'll have what you
I would
need
say that.
for the weather. And then we just had on like regular jackets. But I had to take my jacket off a few times because that was hot.
It got there.
It got hot. And then it got chilly with the wind. And then it got hot again. So the weather here for the first week of May, is very nice. It was clear skies all day, no rain. You could take the jacket off. It was beautiful. It is true what they say to dress in layers so you could take things off.
Yeah.
I had on 2 pairs of pants, this long sleeve shirt, a jacket. That was fine, and I was still hot.
Yeah, I had my sweater on and I had my jacket on, but I had my book bag, so I was able to put those stuff that I didn't need in my bag.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. So we did an excursion. We booked it through the ship. It was, what's the name? Here it is. Hold on.
It's backwards. Backcountry Jeep
and canoe.
No, let me say it.
Sorry.
Backcountry Jeep and canoe.
Canoe.
Canoe safari. That's what we did. So that's why we want to come out here and talk about this excursion. The excursion was definitely 4 hours long. They do give you a snack. They don't give you food. They give you a snack. You do have to do manual labor, which included walking a trail. It wasn't a long trail. Also,
it's literally just walking in a circle.
Mm-hmm. Driving a Jeep and rowing a canoe.
It was fun though. But the Jeep part is what we really wanted to discuss. So if you book this excursion, like for us, we booked it as a couple, and from the description of it and from the video we saw, we thought that okay, each group would have, us as a group of 2, we'd have our own vehicle. We got there, and the hostess was like, okay guys, go into the shed, that place, what name?
Warehouse.
the warehouse to sign some waivers. It's 20 people. We get into the warehouse. Then she takes out the waivers and she's like, okay, guys, we have 4 Jeeps.
I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 20 of us.
20 of us. At 2 per, that's not 4.
She was like,
oh, we have a visitor. Hold on.
Oh, that's the doorbell. I thought it was an announcement.
It's the doorbell.
I thought the captain was going to say, there's whales outside.
Regarding your shore excursion, they said it's fully booked already.
Yeah, they
Actually,
a
there's-
voicemail.
Yeah, actually there's only one. They said that there's only one slot. Yeah, I'm sure you don't want to do that one.
No, but yeah, they said they took care of it for me. When I came in, after I spoke with her, we left, we came back and there was voicemail. And I saw someone from Shore Excursion and they told me, they said that because they canceled us off the original one, they had already held space on the
Okay, so that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah. That's good.
Are you going for dinner or?
We already went.
Are you ready?
Yeah, so
Do you need
yeah.
anything for tonight?
Huh?
Do you need anything for tonight in the room? Would you like us to?
We're about to. We're just doing a YouTube video now, and then we're gonna leave out soon.
Okay.
It's gonna go around the ship. We have the show at night.
Okay.
We'll be leaving for that.
Enjoy.
Alright, thank you.
It's too early to sleep, you know.
Too early to sleep. Too bright outside.
Too bright outside.
Waiting on Damon to
Alright.
return.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He's at the door talking to somebody. Another one?
Another one.
Oh my gosh.
So every day.
Oh! That was close.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, I made it ugly. Every day they bring a box of treats. Ah.
Where were you?
Give me the one from yesterday. I didn't even eat it yesterday. I ate the first night. I took a bite. This was yesterday's box. Sorry. I want this box home. I want all. Look at this. Look how pretty it's stacked up.
No, I'm not going. Future Cruise presentation.
Sound like a timeshare to me. All right, so back to what we were saying. We have a few people in here. Ooh, 3. That's a lot. If you got any questions, we're talking about our excursion today
In Ketchikan.
in Ketchikan,
Alaska.
which is the Jeep.
Canoe. Can't remember the name.
Backcountry Jeep and Canoe Safari. So we were talking
You
about
say
it.
canoe, I say canoe.
Canoe.
Whatever.
Whatever.
So we're at the position where they say it's 4 Jeeps. So they're saying it's 5 persons per Jeep. Note, we're all coming off the same ship, yes. We don't know each other. We don't have someone from the excursion people driving this vehicle. It's strangers that will be driving us. I don't trust you like that. I don't know you like that for you to be driving me.
We don't know if
Off-road.
they sober.
Off-road. I don't care about the canoe because we're all doing that together.
Most of us.
Most of us. But to be having some stranger drive you off-road. So everybody was kind of like, what the hell? And then she's like, oh, we have 5, so it will be 4 Jeeps per person, per group. No, it'll be 4 persons per Jeep. And then what happened?
Well, I don't know about what then happened because he told it all backwards. But either way, when they said it was 5 per Jeep, we were all looking around like, who I'm supposed to be in this Jeep, but with strangers. So I immediately start like profiling everybody. I'm like, okay, that's an old guy over there. I don't want him driving me. Okay, it's a young couple over there, but he looked mean. Like I was profiling everybody. Homeboy back here made a friend, and she was like, what she said to you?
She said, oh, can I join your group? I'm like, okay.
She was a solo traveler. So I was like, okay, she can join us. So I was like, okay, is it going to be her and then 2 more people? And then that's when they came out and they were like, we have 5 Jeeps, so 4 to a Jeep.
Oh, yeah, I missed that part.
Okay. So everybody at this time cuddled up. So you had the 4 over there, the 3 of us here, the 4 over there. And then there was another couple of 5 in the corner. But I think they both didn't understand. Both
No.
groups. When we all started going into our Jeeps now, a guy was like, "Where's my Jeep?" He wasn't speaking English, but I'm interpreting. Where's my Jeep? And they was like, "No, sir, it's 4 to a Jeep." And he's like, "No." Like he was refusing. So they ended up giving him his own Jeep. And we are happy they did because homeboy was out there doing donuts.
Donuts at one of the steep turns that we made, and right after he did those donuts,
It was a burnout he did.
a burnout.
Yeah.
And then he almost lost control of the Jeep. And right after that, when we looked over in the ditch,
It was a car on top of itself. Flipped over in the ditch. And I was like, this is why I don't want no stranger driving me. But we lucked out because the lady that was driving with us, she didn't bring her license.
Yep.
So she could not drive. So she
Even
had
though
to
she
trust.
thought she was going to drive,
She thought wrong.
she swore she was going to drive.
I don't like people driving me that I don't know. Strangers. He only get a pass because I taught him how to drive me.
Whatever.
Whatever.
But yeah, we drove for what? About 15 minutes first before we got to the canoe? Or 10 minutes?
Oh wow. I wasn't paying attention.
And we got to cut the canoe and we all got in, and of course we had to row across the lake. We were told when we got to the middle of the lake, they were like, "Oh, it's the depth is 300 feet." What? Why do you have me on here? But it was fun though overall. The experience with the Jeep. We went up into the mountains after the canoe.
Just say it how you say it, sir.
Yeah, leave me alone. Went up into the mountains and some roads that deep holes. So we had people bouncing all over the place. But she took over the driving at some point in time and she did good.
I did great.
She did good.
Did you die though? I did great.
As long as this was you or me driving, I'm good.
I'm glad it wasn't raining though, because if it was raining, those roads would not have been our friend.
I wanted it to be raining.
Thank you, Jesus.
I wanted it to be raining.
Jesus
I don't know
listens
why.
to the prayers of his people. You might want to reevaluate your relationship with him. Since he listened to me.
I like the weather, but I still wanted it to be raining.
Yeah, but the excursion was nice.
We got back to the ship a few minutes after all aboard.
2 minutes after all aboard, we parked into the parking lot.
But you know they can't leave us because it was booked through the cruise line.
Yeah.
That's the advantage of booking through the cruise line.
But they scheduled to go that late anyway, so that's not a problem.
True. So tomorrow we'll be in
Juneau.
Juneau.
Well, what is it?
Juneau.
I
think. We'll be doing a helicopter ride.
Helicopter.
It's our first time. We're gonna walk on a glacier.
I don't know how the helicopter asked me for my weight. Now I'm scared. They asked for our weight.
As long as you don't lie.
Oh no, I ain't lied because I ain't want nobody to put me in the wrong helicopter and be put down.
Say it went down because you lied.
Right. Like they can't look at me anyway and be like, ma'am, you are not 120 pounds. But yeah, that should be fun. That almost got canceled, but that's another story for another day.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so this Jeep and canoe, whatever, if you guys are coming to Alaska and you decided you want to do this excursion, prepare to share with strangers unless you don't speak any English, and you can play dumb and be like, and then they give you.
Then maybe you will get your own.
Maybe.
But they should put that in the details though.
They should.
That you will be sharing with. You could be sharing with strangers. That needs to be in there. I've read that multiple times and it says it nowhere.
You need to go to guest services and tell them get it together.
That's not guest services issue. That's the tour conductors, the vendor's issue.
Well, who got to talk to the vendor? Guest services, a short excursion, somebody.
Somebody.
You can't call the vendor and complain. You talk to the people on the ship.
I know who I could tell. I'm gonna tell them too. Anyway, guys, just wanted to pop on here for a few minutes to give an update on, give some information on Ketchikan. But we'll have more videos in the vlog that is posted showing the excursion itself and what was done. So, hope you continue to join us.
Why are you tapping me? I don't got nothing to say.
You never had nothing to say.
You tapped me and made me talk. That's what you
Yeah.
did. You're lucky somebody actually watching.
Alright, guys.
You got no witnesses.
Bye.